Hello students, today we are going to discuss some questions of inverse of a matrix and linear equation. So today's video is going to be very interesting because today we are going to discuss some important examples. Those are always comes in board classes. So it is very important that you have to look at here with full attention. Inverse of a matrix and linear equation. We are going to solve this exercise, inverse of a matrix and linear equation. Okay, so this is chapter. Now we are going to solve some examples. These examples are always comes in board classes, so it is very important. So what is the question and what is the example? Let's see. The question is using determinant find the using. It is an example using determinant find the equation of line. Find the equation of line. Find the equation of line joining the point points is given, that is points are 3, 7 and 0, 0. A 3, 7 and B 0, 0. These 2 points are given. Using determinant find the equation of a line. We have to find the equation of a line. So how can we find the equation of a line? I think you know very well. In previous video we have discussed about this line of equation. Means if 2 points are given, then we have to suppose that third point is x, y. Let. So how can we solve? Okay, let x, y or x1, y1 is the third point on the line. So it will satisfied the equation. So area of triangle equal 1/2 x1 y1 1 and 3 7 1 and it is 0 0 1. So what is the when we are saying about the area of triangle and it is 0, then we can say that 3 lines are collinear. So when we are saying about we are going to find the equation of a line, always remember that the given points are collinear. So as given points should be co-linear. So what will happen? It is we are going to open with respect to 1. So this line and this line is removed. So it is position of this is 3 1 3 2 3 3. Okay. So it is 7x1 minus 3y1 equal 0. So students, this is your right answer. This is 7x1 equal 3y1. So we can say that 7x equal 3y. It is your answer. Okay, so it is your answer. This is a very simple thing. Okay, next we are going to solve next question. What is the type of following system? What is the type of following system of equation? And solve it by Cramer's rule. Okay, so students, this is an example and we are going to solve this question. Okay, so what is the solution of it? Let's see. When we are saying about it, so we can say that we are going to solve this question. So how can we solve? Let's see. Question is given, it is x plus 2y equal 3. It is 2x minus y equal 1. So x plus 2y equal 3 and 2x minus y equal 1. So students, this question is given. Okay, now we have to think about it. What is the type of following systems? Means in previous video we have I told you about the system of linear equations. Okay, so n types of it, so n conditions also. So we have to think about it. So firstly we are going to find delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3. Okay, so by Cramer's law, delta equal 1, 2, 2, minus 1, delta 1 equal 3, 1, 3, 1 is replaced by it is, so 3, 1, 2 minus 1, delta 2 equal 1, 2, 2 minus 1, delta 2 equal 1, 2 and it is 3, 1. Okay, when we have to find the value of y, 3, 1 put it here, so we can say that 1, 2 and 3, 1. Okay, now it is minus 1, minus 4, so we can say that it is minus 5, not equal to 0. What about here? It is a minus 3 and it is minus 2, so we can say that minus 5 is not equal to 0. It is 1 minus 6, it is minus 5 is not equal to 0. So we can say that delta is not equal to 0. Delta is not equal to 0. Delta 1 is not equal to 0. Delta 2 is not equal to 0. So it is consistent and independent and so it is having a unique solution. So when we have to find unique solution, so how can we solve unique solution? By Cramer's law now we are going to solve. So x equal delta 1 upon delta and y equal delta 2 upon delta. So what is the delta 1? Delta 1 is a minus 5 and delta is minus 5, so it is 1. What about the y? Y is a delta 2 is minus 5 and delta is minus 5, so it is 1. So x equal 1 and y equal 1 is your answer. What type of following system of equation and solve it by Cramer's law? Okay, so students, this is your question. What type of following system of the equation? What type of following system of equation, and if it is possible, then solve the Cramer's law. If it is possible, if it is possible, then we have to solve this by Cramer's law. Okay, so what is the question? Question is 3x minus y equal 8 and 6x minus 2y equals 16. 6x minus 2y equals 16. So 3x minus y equal 8 and 6x minus 2y equal 16. It is given. And we have to solve this. So how can we solve? Let's see. Firstly, we have to find by Cramer's law or rule. So delta equal 3 minus 1 6 minus 2, delta 1 equal 8 16 8 16 minus 1 minus 2. What about delta 2? Put it here, so we can say that it is a 3 6 8 16. Okay, so these are the values. Now we are going to solve this. Delta equal minus 6 and it is plus 6, it is 0. Now delta 1 equal minus 16 and it is plus 16. Oh my god, it is also 0. Delta 2, it is 48 minus, it is also 0. Delta 2 equals 0. So if delta equals 0, delta 1 equals 0, delta 2 equals 0, so you can check what is the answer. When we are saying that these all values are 0, so we can say that system of equation is inconsistent. So system of linear equation is inconsistent and it is having infinite solution. So we can say that it is having infinite solution. So it is our question. This is a simple question. We are going to solve what is the type of following system. Of equation if it is possible, then solve it by Cramer's law. Okay, so we are going to check it that it is possible or not. So what is the question? Question is ax plus 2y what question is x plus 4y equal x plus 4y minus 2z equal 3x plus y plus 5z equal 7, 2x plus 3y plus z equal 5. Again repeat, x plus 4y minus 2z equal 3, 3x plus y plus 5z equal 7, 2x plus 3y plus z equal 5. So students, this is question and now we have to solve this question. This is a totally same process, nothing different. The difference between them is only that it is a 3 by 3, that's all. Okay, so what about the delta? Delta is 1 4 minus 2 3 1 5 2 3 1. These sides values are delta. Now what about the delta 1? So we can say that put it here at the first place. So we can say that it is a 3 7 and 5 and it is 4 -2, 1, 5, 3, 1. What about delta 2? Delta 2 is delta 1, now delta 2. Delta 2 is 1, 1, 3, -2, 3, 3, 7, 3, 7, 5, and it is 2, and it is 5, and it is 2, 5, 2, 5, and 1. And what about the delta 3? Delta 3 means it is a 1, 4, 1, 4, -2, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 7. Delta 3 is 1, 4, 3, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, and 2, 3, 5. Okay, now check. Delta 1 is 1, 4, -2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1. Okay, delta 1 is 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. It is 3, 7, 5. Okay, delta 1 is 3, 7, 5, 4, 1, 3, -2, 5, 1. Okay, what about the delta 2? So it is 1, 3, 2, 3, 7, 5, and -2, 5, -2, 5, 1. What about the delta 3? So we can say that it is 1, 4, 3, 3, 1, 7, 3, 1, 7, 3, 1, 7. Okay, it is 3, 1, and it is 7, and 2, 3, 5. So students, these are values. Now we are going to solve this question. Now we have to find the all determinants. So it is delta equal plus, minus, plus. So we can say that it is 1. It is 1 minus 15. Okay, it is -4. It is 3 minus 10. 3 minus 10. It is -2. It means it is 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2. So delta equal, it is a -14. It is a -4, and it is -7, -2, and it is 7. So it is -14 plus 28 and -14. -14 minus 14 -28 plus 28. So students, this is 0. Okay, it is clear. Okay, now delta 1. Delta 1 means it is a 3, and it is a 1 minus 15 minus 4 plus minus plus. So it is -4, and it is 7 minus 25, and it is -2, and it is a 21 minus 5. So it is a 3 minus 14. 3 into -14 minus 4 into 18 minus 18. So it is plus 18. It is -2, and it is 15, 16. Okay, so it is -42. It is 72. It is -32. So what about it? It is a 5. It is a 4, and it is 7. -74 plus 72. So we can say that it is -2. okay, it is a 0, it is not equal to 0. Let's see delta 1. Now we are going to find delta 2. Delta 2 means plus 1, 7 minus 25, 7 minus 25, minus 3, it is a 3 minus 10, it is minus 2, so it is 15 minus 14. Okay, so delta 2 equal, it is minus 18 minus 3 into minus 7 minus 2 into 1, so it is minus 18 plus 21 minus 2, so it is minus 20 plus 21, so we can say that it is 1, is not equal to 0. Okay students, okay, now it is a delta 2. Now we have to find delta 3. Look at here, delta 3, it means plus minus plus 1, and it is 5 minus 21, 5 minus 21, it is minus 4, and it is 15 minus 14, 15 minus 14, and plus 3, it is 9 minus 2. Okay, so delta 3 equal, it is a 5 minus, it is a 5, okay, 5 minus 21, so it is 16 minus 16, and minus 4, and it is 1 plus 3 into 7, so minus 16 minus 4 plus 21, so it is minus 20 plus 21, so it is 1, is not equal to 0. So look at here, the results are displayed, it is minus 2, it is a 1, and it is 1. Now we can say that system of equation is inconsistent and solution is not possible. So system of linear equation is consistent and no solution. Okay students, because delta equals 0, so we can't find the value. Okay, it is clear.